This is a quick video about Beth's craft supplies and where to find things. So in her pod studio, this is the craft cupboard. On top you've got books that are still to be read, and you've got ongoing kind of craft projects, things that she's working on at the front. And then the box at the back has got easy to hand kind of things that you, pens and scissors and things that you might need. And the one thing I want to point out, which is right at the back, is this, which is Beth's hand grip. So you can put anything like a paintbrush, a pen in there, put it in Beth's hand, and then once it's in Beth's hand, you can put your hand over the top of her hand. So let's imagine she will hold the pen like this or the paintbrush like this, so she can do this kind of movement. And you put your hand over exactly the same way, so it's exactly the same angle, so you can feel Beth trying to move and you can work with her. Or if she's not moving much, you can do the paintbrushing or the glue stick or whatever else is paint pen with her. So always use one of those if it will fit. It fits quite a lot of things because it's flexible. We also have some squeezy scissors, which once you take off this protector, you can put in Beth's hands. Make sure her fingers aren't in between, and this is just squishy, and by squishing it there she can close and open. And they're relatively sharp, so they'll cut paper and a few other things as well. Then in the craft cupboard, you've got things organised. Some things have got labels on, most things is quite obvious. So you've got various books, old magazines, perhaps some craft ideas on this top one, things like whiteboards to write on. This box can be moved out, which has got games in it. Try to make sure they're stacked back in. There should always be some blue tack on the top, which is useful for sticking down some of the cards onto tables and trays and things like that. Then you've got this tray, which has got, it says on it, glue and sticky stuff, and at the back of it actually is also some other mark making things, so pens, pastels, fabric pens, things like that. And then here are a number of other craft kits, craft ideas, so light paper, there's some macrame stuff, there's lots of sticky books, like mosaic kind of books. And then this is kind of the collage drawer. It's got a mat on it, so I'll explain about the mat in a minute. But that is the kind of collage drawer. I'm gonna move that one, it's in the wrong place. And then next to the collage stuff is paint things. You've got different types of paint, pretty standard paints there, but you've also got at the back, there's a bag here that's got alcohol inks and their specialist paper with them. If you're not sure what to do with some of these craft things, they might say on them what they are, and a good Google or looking on YouTube for a clip on how to is always a good idea. Beth's also got Pinterest on her phone, so you can look at previous ideas that she's got on there. And then right at the bottom is a basket that's got lots of paper related things. So card making things, sparkly card, tissue papers, and this is decoupage paper on the top. And then we've got flower presses and other things at the bottom. There should be plenty of things to choose from. In terms of doing the activity, she's now got her fold-away desk. So to use the desk, just pick it up and it will click, and then you can come along, bring Beth alongside it. You might have to change the angle of her chair, and you might have to change the angle of her armrest to make sure that she fits under it, but she should be able to go up really nice and close so that she can put her arms onto the sides of it. And there should be enough space to bring up one of the foldable chairs either side as well, so that you can work with her with that. When you come to, if you want to put the desk down, there are some clips here underneath, and you squeeze each side of the clips and then it will lower those and enable you to close the desk down. And the other thing just to say is the mat that we saw just a minute ago, if you are doing something that uses glue, paint, could be messy, cover the whole thing in the mat and maybe up back of the wall as well.